Part 6, Shadowrun Dragonfall. We've got quite a bit of cash. A lot of credits. Nowhere to fucking spend it! So, what are we gonna do? I guess that... Gonna upgrade ranged combat to get Overwatch, I guess. Not a whole lot else we can do around here. Around these parts. What else? Alright, let's continue. We'll do our next mission and take it in the Ubenbahn. Unterbahn. I'm pretty sure there's not more dialogue to happen. I'm just gonna check. Shit. Oh shit, I guess there is. You know, whenever you ask somebody who's a soldier who's actually served in the military, you ask them their name, rank, and where they served, it's always a well-trained reflex of exactly what position, where they were trained. They know all of that shit. Every single soldier, every single time. At least the American soldiers that I've had to converse with before. Those soldiers know exactly the information they need to know. Der Weinkeller is the wine cellar in German. Alright, we had this exact conversation already. What? Yeah, we already talked to Lucy before. She had nothing new to say. When he acts ignorant and you just start blurting shit out and he's like, are you fucking serious? What's up, Dietrich? Sometimes violence is the only solution. As much as people who are pacifists and go-getters and, oh, I want to be fucking happy frills and fucking rainbows and ponies and have shit everywhere. Good. I'm glad that that is your goal, to bring humanity together. And it is, as much as it sounds like I'm mocking them, that's a very noble goal. Alright? But that's just not the way things work. Death needs to happen. Because some people cannot be talked to. Some people cannot be reasoned with. And even worst of all, some people are unable to change. They do not possess the capacity for it. You could try to be one to say, well, anybody can do anything. No, they can't. Some people can't even change their fucking minds. And they make that, their stance is known very well on that. Their thoughts and the way they think is cemented. Alright? You can't change that. And if their way of thinking is cemented to not really allow a peaceful solution, violence is the only other answer. And it's only a matter of time before that happens. And time and again, this statement, as I said, is as violent and provocative as it is, it's going to be proven right over and over. Now, the few times where some people are able to find a peaceful solution to situations, great. Good job. You prevented something horrible from happening to people, yourself, or you doing something horrible to somebody else. But when it comes down to the madness, you better make sure you're armed. Yeah, Dietrich, no problem. The Humanist gig. Now I understand why that other troll was looking at me with open hostility. Shit. What do you mean? We just went on a run in the fucking sewers. Oh, it's Dante. Come on, Dante. Pat him. Okay, so that sewer mission did progress the dialogue for some of the Kresbasar, but not all of it. Or not very much of it, more specifically. So I guess that's not worth splitting a whole half of the video into. Alright. Luca Derr's travel team. Alright, let's talk to him. Luca Derr. Excuse me. Knight-errant grenadier. And that grenadier is so polite. It's a little dwarf. Jana? Hello? Are you Mr. Scratch? Yeah. Damn, well, Jana, why are you so fucking nervous? Is it the grenadier over there? Was he like vibing on you or some shit. And yes, I just said the word vibing. Alright? I'm trying to blend in with you teenagers. Alright? Smoke weed every day, dank, Snoop Dogg, Slinkies on stairs, 360 MLG no scope, YOLO swag 420. Alright? The young generation will know what all of those words mean, and you youngins will piece it together or something. Edit that shit up, cut it up, slap it onto something that doesn't belong. What are you like? A normal person with a boyfriend and a cat and a shitty apartment. What? Oh, no. Luca, Derr, we're done here. I'm fucking leaving this Shadowrun. You put me on a Shadowrun with a bunch of civilians? Yeah. My ears, Jesus Christ, hardened wax. Did they even let me access my inventory? My storage? No. They didn't let me access it before this run. That's pretty odd. Let's go down the street here. There's a waitress. +1 AP and +1 intelligence. Oh wait, fuck! You can't use them out of shit! I figured if I had an intelligence check somewhere in this mission, I would have been able to use the. Oh wait, no! I can actually, if we're in combat and like I touch something, right? I might be able to. Too high to reach. Alright, well, let's go into the complex. I didn't need those hypers. I don't need to take extra damage, alright? So they sent me with this dude who will intentionally fucking cause drama, right? Because this is the only Shadowrunner I've met that is seemingly wanting to just sow discord. Stressed suit. The suit itself is stressed out, not him. James, shut the fuck up! Okay. We got a door code. Let's look at our crew here. Okay, so we've got what are your skills? So she's got some skills with pistols. That's it. I don't understand. Oh, okay. So she's just got skills with pistols. That's it. This guy, he's got... He's got a fucking Uzi and a katana on him. Ah, damn. Range combat, SMG, dodge, biotech, intelligence. Okay. This guy James, range combat. So he doesn't have very good. So he's got throwing weapons and spellcaster. So what's his weapons? Okay. So we've got a mage, a pistol user, not for Mitarbeiter. I don't know what that word means, so I'm not gonna touch that. Damn! That is how expensive sandwiches are at people's workplaces, though. Ridiculously expensive. Okay. Taylor. Five armor and 2 charisma. Ooh. And a ballistic cloth suit at that. I mean, that would be pretty classy, right? That would be a good opportunity for us to become like the Hitman guy. And we'd have 8 charisma as a result. Yeah. Why not? Let's do it, man. And besides, we don't really have any other armors. So. And it's taken quite a long time to... We're a bald black guy in a fucking suit. And we have 8 charisma now. Like this suit, man. Corporate woman. Oh, hello. Are we in your way? We wouldn't want to keep you from your work. this? Pediatric Skill Wire Plus system. For our son. A skill wire. Is that some shit that's meant to you just fucking rig up your children with a bunch of cyberware for them to do better? If he needs it to compete with his classmates, then he's not, who's competing? Is it the cyberware or is it your kid? You must be very devoted parents. Yeah, when you're more devoted to being a parent than being devoted to your children. Some people forget that. Some people cross that line a lot. And they forget that your child is another separate human being from you. Yes, you're their parent. Yes, you need to be a good parent. But you also need to remember that being a parent does not take priority over let me pick my words here. Being a parent doesn't take priority over the humanity of your child, because it kind of negates the point of parenthood in the first place, doesn't it? If you're just sticking wires and shit inside your kid and just forcing them to do good to make yourself look good, as opposed to actually doing things for the betterment of your child, yeah, there you go. Then you're failing as a parent when you do that, right? Because you're not valuing the kid. You're not investing in your kid. You're investing in yourself and not them. Man, that was a really weird and complicated concept that just threw at you guys right there, but I think I explained it rightly enough. Yeah. Yeah, I think I got it. Unless I just said it backwards but meant it the other way. Damn. So surgery every fucking year. Someone does always have to be at the bottom of the pile when you're putting it in a first, second, third place kind of comparison. But then again, that's not always the reality of the environment. In this case, though, in sports, there is a winner and a loser, so... Yeah, you know, it is a dog. You know what? I think I'll click this one because this one kind of talks about other shit. It is a dog-eat-dog world. Yeah, you know what? Arbitrarily hating rich people is... I would be against that. Yeah, that's not quite right. Because to be rich, something had to be done for you to be rich in the first place. Be it somebody else in your family just getting ridiculously rich and sharing their wealth with the family, or maybe they passed away and you inherited. But somebody had to do some sort of work somewhere to get the money. But yeah, I don't think you should arbitrarily hate somebody just because they earn more for that only reason. Now, if they did something like they sold a bunch of African children to, you know, Africa to be child soldiers and shit, yeah, that's fucked up. But hating someone just because they're rich is pretty arbitrary. But yeah, the world shouldn't change just to make things easier for me, so yeah. There's reasons to hate a rich person for actions that they have done, but to just hate them for only being wealthy is that's a bit ass backwards. But yeah, I don't like the way they're sticking wires inside little fucking Timmy over there and forcing him to get surgeries every year for the rest of his life. I don't even know if their kid wants that, but it seems like the parents do. So it doesn't matter whether or not he wants it. Holy shit. Okay, so we got the Encephalon next. And if I remember correctly, Shadowrun Hong Kong, the Encephalon was, that was like a intelligence gear or something. That was Brainiac equipment. If only this business suit gave me the security charisma thing. But our race maximum is 9, so. Oh, so there is no new etiquette at 9. Ooh, okay. So there's only one door that we haven't gone into quite yet. ID still says Theta, huh? Oh, okay, well we can't use anything with the vendor. Okay, not much else that we can actually do here. I'd wager, anyways. What are you doing using your fists? There you go. Holy crap, Overwatch triggered while he was in cover. Excuse me. The guard is unnaturally fast. Oh shit, so Jana's got skills with electronics and shit. Okay. pistol is so inferior. Also, holy shit, everybody's hitting their shots. And she's just fucking eating them. Ow. Double ouch. That shady pistol is so fucking. Shit! Ah, oh, come on, man. I very closely misclicked because my finger fucking twitched at my thumb twitched at the last second and it bounced the mouse up and down like that, so damn it. It's not really gonna change the general result of the battle, but that was annoying. I love how double tap is never a cooldown. There's never a cooldown on it. Alright. Is everybody full health? Yeah, everybody's full health. Oh, it's apartment 303. what's the other apartments? Suits door code 5378. $200 yuan. Well, we are not a decker, so. $14291. Is there anything else in here other than the objective? There's a big ass teddy bear right there. Just like the teddy bear in Strangler Bow's place. Until James did. I feel like James is a fucking planted agent. What Shadowrunner would be high? Oh, this is like, no, this is a test of your abilities, says the Lodge. Get the fuck out of here, Lodge. They just wanted a cheap Shadowrun that pay me fucking pennies. And send in a fucking civilian who's never done anything, a hot-headed guy, and another one who intentionally cannot communicate. Why is James still on our... What? No! Oh, fuck it. Whatever. Stop resisting arrest. That's the power of cover. why combat has not yet ended. Alright, Jonna, heal up Scratch. Don't really give too much of a shit about James. We should have overwatched everybody, but yeah, we're getting grenaded to shit for it, but I figured that we wouldn't have to do this slow crawling XCOM Overwatch shit. We got punished for not doing it this time. It's because I'm ending like several turns in a row. this drug, reducing the damage we take by 4. There's a whole bunch of cover between us that's obstructing the pathway. And this fucking armor I bought is coming in handy. I do have to say though, the availability of equipment is really shit on this game compared to Hong Kong. I've done like 3, 4, 5 missions now, and there's nothing. Hey, you wouldn't have let that happen. You would have. No, you're the one who caused it. Just, oh man, I really want this dude to fucking die. I genuinely do not care if he dies. And now we can leave. either straight through the front door with a bunch of combatively useless characters, or we can go through the fire escape. Why would the fire escape be in somebody's room? Like, the one door that would be locked. We can't get into those security rooms and shit because we're not a Decker. Oh wait, no, the U-Bahn is over there. Alright. I thought we had to go towards this. Oh, there's a knight errant in the light cover there. Holy shit, it actually hit. Oh my fucking god. Now if this was XCOM, this would be campaign over. Because of one misclick. But instead, it's more like this is gonna be knowing now. So she got to use a grenade and move. That means the enemies have 3 actions right now in this. That's unusually advanced for this early in the game. Like, we haven't even gotten the chance for the shop to sell equipment beyond the most basic of basic equipment. We're still using the assault rifle from the tutorial. And this game is telling me the enemies get 3 actions and knight errant soldiers? Are you fucking with me? We are playing on very hard, though, I guess. I don't care about your well-being, Mr. James. Crazy how high the hit chances are against enemy grenadiers. Johnny, you tasered somebody to death. This run was weird, and I'm not gonna be working with the Lodge very much anymore. They don't really value the life of their Shadowrunners. Also, the fact that they renege on and hold back on a lot of very important information, like the fact that we're carrying a fucking bomb, is So, before I end this session, because Luca Derr is a part of the quest, I'm gonna talk to him and then we're gonna do the rest of the dialogue here. Yeah, why didn't you just be straightforward with it? You're just like, oh, this is a test. No, when people are doing like this, they're trying to kill you. They're trying. It's really way too dodgy. But the fact that they wanted us to place a bomb and such instead, doing stuff like that, your employers plan on killing you at some point in time. What they're asking is very different from their everyday corporate clients, because the everyday corporate clients don't do roundabout ways of getting into, you know, blah, 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 blah. This is very distinctively different. Like, there was a lot of, because other clients don't require you to do some weird-ass Shadowrun as a test, with a bunch of strange roundabout ways of completing an objective that could have just simply been done in the first place. Like, I could have just went and put a bullet in his head from a distance and gotten the same job done. But they want somebody who's gonna act a certain way, right? And that's one of the things that's really specific about this lodge. Lovely day, isn't it? So, now that he's like, you failed the audition, I'm not gonna pay you. Thanks for doing the job, though. I'm figuring, though, if I just give him a slightly different... I'm just gonna reload. talk to him slightly differently and then just fucking blow him off whenever he asks me for some other shit. Because I want the pay for this fucking job. I'd be like, oh yeah, mutual interests. Definitely love you guys. You guys are great. Yeah, awesome. And then just say, no thanks. To the rest of the shit. But yeah, I want the money for the fucking job. Because he's like, no, we're not gonna pay you. No, because the moment that he would say, sorry, I'm not gonna pay you, I would put a fucking bullet in his head, but they don't give you the option for that shit. I would literally take his body and throw it in the fucking dumpster. Because when you have a Shadowrunner risk their fucking life, and then you turn around and go, nah, sorry dude, not gonna pay you. That's where we fucking kill you. Anyways, there we go. I had to do that to get my fucking cash for the run because I'm not gonna just do a whole Shadowrun and then have the developers say, alright, well, sorry, you just don't get paid for the run and don't get anything. Which is, yeah, whatever, cool for the story dialogue and stuff of it, but we're playing on very hard difficulty, alright? We need the money that we can get from the run. But it's interesting that there's literally no option to just fucking put a bullet in the dude's face. If he just goes, sorry, you're not gonna pay us, we're not paying you the money. Thanks for the free Shadowrun, though. Thanks for the free assassination. You're not going to do anything about it. But yeah, alright. Let's save, end this episode. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you all. Have a good one. Still very disappointed that they just didn't give us the option to murder the crap out of him, but whatever.